Hello and welcome to a new video. In this video I will show you how to make this door family from scratch. It's just opening in a wall with some nicely curved mullions. You also can change the curved mullions by degrees, so it's more bended, and you want it very sharp, you can also do that like by 5. Now we're gonna do something in between like 20, and voila, that's what we can do, of course. And don't forget, you can just change the opening of the door from 90 to 120, and also the height to 180 like this, voila, 220. And typically for those doors it's normally a width of this, and that's the family how I make. As you see here, it's nicely around the wall, the opening. That's clean and what we want. Same for in the horizontal section. So yeah, that's what you are going to do. So let's get into it. So the first step that you are going to take is, of course, open a new family. So create a new family. And then we're gonna scroll to a metric door. You open it, and that's what we get. Very simple. We have already an opening. I will go to 3D and change scale to 1:2. So that's the door family that you standard get. But I don't like this one. I will use my template, and it will be a lot clearer to see what I do. So that's the template that I use. What's the difference? I have different colors from dimensions and reference planes, and of course my opening is missing, but we will do that later on in the video, how that we're gonna do the opening. So first of all, we wanna create the mullions first. So for this, we ain't gonna do that in the door family. We're gonna make a separate family. We're gonna new family, and then we're gonna do just metric generic model right here. Gonna pick this, open, and the first step that you do here is go to the upper left, go to the family category parameters, click on it, and then select doors and shared. Okay, why do I do that? If you load a generic model into a door, sometimes it won't cut properly in the floor plan. So first things first, we're gonna make a mullion, and we're gonna make the opening first like this. Voila. Oh, I will mirror this one then. Voila. Then we're gonna do it like this, voila. And the next thing that I like to do is shortcut UN for the units, and I prefer centimeters, voila. And there we go. We're gonna equalize, and this is the rough width. Voila, we're gonna make that instance. Why we make that instance? So we can categorize a parameter in the door family. Voila, and then reference plane now. One here, one here. I will change the scale to 110. Then again up, equalize. Oh, up. I will use Dutch names because I know much better what I'm doing then. Voila. Now we go to the front elevation. Of course, we need to adjust a height and make sure you have your reference level and not the reference plane. And then height. Instance. Alright, there we go. Then again to reference level and I like to make a little adjustment like this and something like this. Voila. Dimension it. I will select both of them, then voila, instance. Let's go. Quite alright. I will change this parameter to 0.1, hoogte, height to 10, width 100, and thickness we'll leave it at 15. Apply. Alright, that seems already better. Oh, I just forgot one thing. Reference plane right here. Voila. And we will make this also as a shadow. I don't know. I tried. So then the next thing that we're going to do is, of course, right here. Oh, other one. We're going to make the curve. So we need to make this path and the sweep. So our profile will follow the curve and the lines. So in front, we're going to do it like this. To make a curve, you will use a reference line and just randomly where you want, just do it like this on a 45 degrees. Yes, but first was a fast start and radius arc. So it doesn't matter, just 45 degrees, 18, voila. Add a dimension to it, and this we will call hook. Voila. And I will scale it to 1/5. Much better. And what we are going to do is, of course, lock them to here so they don't move away. Voila. And then we're gonna mirror it. Voila. Make sure it's locked also. Lock in place. Oh. Voila. There we go. And of course add a dimension and give it the same parameter. Voila. That's the first step to get some curved profile. So let's make the sweep. So we go to the Create tab, then we go to Sweep right here, and then we're gonna go for Sketchpad, and then we're gonna lock, here, pick lines, and then we're gonna make sure it locks right here, and then we're gonna select a line. So reference plane like this, then like this, and you see they are automatically locked. And this one, and this one, and then we're gonna trim them together. Voila. And then of course make sure it's locked. Voila. And then very important last thing, make sure it's locked to your reference level. Voila. Then the dot, lock it right, other way around, and voila, lock it in place, and that's good. So we go to the, we're gonna finish it first, then we're going to reference level, and now we're gonna edit the profile. Voila. Now we're gonna pick lines and make sure it's locked. So we're gonna use this one, and this one. Then we're gonna trim it together. Voila. And now we're gonna use an offset. Maybe let's do 2. Voila. Okay. And now we need to just close it, of course. Then we're gonna use it like this. Voila. Very nice. And then of course we can use dimension for the width. Voila, right here and right here. Gonna select them. And the profile. Voila, gonna make instance. And there we go. Finish it again. And in the view you will see, ta-da, we have our profile. So that seems quite nice. Now we're gonna test it if it works. So we have our width. Gonna do it like this. Perfect. Where is here the hook? Gonna use 40. Alright, and 5. Yes, it's working as expected. So that's quite alright. And the profile, I don't know if it's sure because I didn't use reference lines. We'll see. Okay, it works. To 1. Nice, very nice. Let's get it back to 2. Perfect. So in front it's everything is alright. Did I? Yes, I did it. And last second everything is yes, shared. Right. Now the next thing that we do is of course load it in to our door family itself. So how do we do that? Very simple. We go to reference line and oh, I forgot one thing, the material. Instance. Voila, important. So how do we load it in? We go to load into project, then we select the door family. Don't do this, then select OK, and now we have our our nested family into the door family. I recommend just place it off the hook so you can adjust it. So let's place this one in the right place. So we can align it to the center right here. That's the center, and then we just hover, and then you have your center line. See you popping it up. Click on it, lock it, and that's for now. Now we're gonna use the parameters from this nested family into the door family, so everything works. So for the width, we're gonna use roof width. Voila, you see automatically it changes. For thickness, we're gonna use this one. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. Just I'm gonna add a parameter for the the bows. Okay, use instance and do this type. Okay, and then we're gonna use the height, so roof height. There we go. Voila. Then we're gonna do the thickness of the profile. Gonna use an instance parameters, and then we have our little thing, our shadow. Voila. Also type. Let's go. And now the nested family is fully set it. Oh, not fully, just a material. Voila, we're gonna do this instance, or you can choose if you want to do instance or type. Voila, and that's it. Okay, now we're gonna align it to the center. We have different centers. That's the center of the wall. Don't use the center of the wall. Always use your reference plane center, and then hover over it. Voila, lock it in place, and that's what we want. So the next thing that we need to do is to make a hole in the wall, else you can get through it. So how do we do that? We go to the interior or exterior, and we'll go to the interior, and now we see that's our hole that we need to make, of course. Well, don't panic, as you know. Oh, I can separate those two, so I know which one I need to take, of course. I will set it to 220, voila, and that's okay. Now, first things first, we are here with the curve. So how do we make that curve? Well, actually it's very simple. You don't need to think far. So again, we go and create, we will do it to wireframe, of course. It will be easier to work on it. Again, we go to reference lane, then we go to start to end arc, and just it doesn't matter where, 45 degrees, voila. And now we're gonna use a arrow, and we can use where it is, hook 20, voila. You see, that's the exact same hook that we have, but I want another hook because we have an offset of 0.5. I need to make a other parameter, so I will do hook. It's type. Okay. So what we are going to do, very simple. We're gonna use a Control C, Control V plus scha toevoeg. Oh. Okay. I typed on the English. Oh. I did shadow voeg. English and Dutch together. Oh, come on. Yes. So as you see, it's very sensitive. Well, we did it. Just click apply. Then I'm gonna assign this one to, of course, this one. So it has a little offset. You see, it didn't really happen much, but yeah, that's it. You will see why. I will change it to 1/5 so you can see better. Of course, we need to look it again. Oh, if I can check it, then here we're gonna look it again. Then we're gonna do again, create a reference line, and then just remember it doesn't matter where. Voila, click on it, up, voila. Then we're gonna look it, voila, right here. It's yes there. And now we're gonna use the same parameter, but for the other side, voila. That's exactly what we need. And now, now it's where the magic happens. We need to make an opening. Normally, well, it's been a while, but in the door family, you have here opening, but we don't. Oh, I don't use that. I prefer to use a void form, so I will use a void extrusion, then pick line, of course, pick lines, then make sure it's locked, and then it's very simple. We're gonna use this line, and this line, and of course reference level line. Voila, I will set it a bit. Voila, reference level line, and then make sure you lock our reference lines reference, and here reference lines reference. All right, then we just trim it together. Voila, and then we just do the same right here. Then click on and lock the icon so they don't move away from each other. Voila, click OK, and that's it. We don't have the hole yet, but don't worry. Go to the reference plane. Then we're gonna select the void, of course, and then we're gonna select till we want it to cut. I will hear it. Then we see lock, and we're gonna lock it here also. Voila. And the next thing that we're going to need to do is, of course, cut the wall. So we have our generic wall in the family. Cut it, and boom shakla. We have our opening. Oh, 1/5. You see, we have our opening. Very smooth and nice. And I'll use consistent colors and add it to fine. As you see here, that's the opening and the door itself. So that's how the magic happens. Now, we can test the family. Normally test the family here, but we can load it into the project and see if everything works. So the next step that we're going to do is to load it into the project. Voila, right here, load into the project. And now we select this one. Oh, the project you want to load in, and then you can see the door family is appearing. Just click on it, and voila. We're gonna change the material first. Oh, wrong button, right here. Okay, and then we're gonna use the parameters. 16, apply for the wall thickness, and voila. Then we go to 3D, and voila, this is the family, like here. And now we can change the width of it, and now we're gonna see if everything works. So we will use a 150. All right, nice. And the height we will use 180. Works perfectly fine. 220, and we will see if the hooks work. We're gonna use 45. Very nice. And now 5. Oh damn. Well, as you see, guys, the family is working perfectly, and as you see, if you cut through it, oh, almost. See how nice it is that the family. Oh, we forgot one thing. Profile, go to 1, works perfectly. Nice and smoothly. So yeah, that's how we want it, nice and clean. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and to see how easy it is to make a opening door family. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. If you want more tutorials like this, of course, let me know. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Share, subscribe, do whatever you want, download it, whatever. And much appreciated. See you in the next video. Bye bye.